All right, audience, it's time to pick your favorite home video. Will it be Nuns on Tractor? Will it be Dog Playing Piano? Or will it be Cyclist Hits Fence?
It's got to be Cyclist Hits Fence if there's any justice.
And the winner is...
Cyclist Hits Fence.
Dog Playing Piano.
Oh.
All right.
I always go for the subtle ones, cheap.
So why do you insist we watch it?
Because it can be funny.
That 30 million people will sit glued to that nonsense every week is a sad documentary on the times we live in.
Hey, Dad, why don't you send in that video of you in the hot tub at the home show?
All right, okay. I could have been badly scalded.
Oh. Well, I'm going up to read. And if Harry gets in after I'm asleep, tell him to wipe his feet before he comes to bed. I'm tired of him tracking heaven knows what all over my pillow.
Night, Aunt Idella.
Night.
Boy, Aunt Idella's great, isn't she?
Yeah, she sure is.
Yeah, well,
You've got a pretty amazing family. I mean, Turner, Uncle Harry, you guys. And even Tina. I mean, she likes to bug me, but overall, she's a pretty cool sister. You know, you feel kind of goofy talking about it, but your family's great.
Don't you have something to do for school?
Oh, yeah, the science fair.
Science fair? Ooh, what's going to be your project?
Well, I've kind of left that part open.
Well, hey, actually, I have a great idea.
But don't you think Ike should at least start it on his own?
You're right. You got to stand alone, man. Every great scientist knows that.
Right.
Good luck, son. You can do it.
Thanks.
What?
You're such a pushover.
As though you're Miss Tough.
If you can't.
Trackman.
Dirt bike.
Skateboard.
Deal.
Chip off the old block. Hi.
I've got things to do, Fred.
Just 2 seconds, Case.
Right.
Yeah. Can't one of the kids do this?
Oh, it's got to be you, babe. You're my perfect little specimen.
Gee, Fred, how romantic.
Ready?
Go ahead.
You all right, Case?
No problem.
Why does it keep doing that?
I'm not sure. Fred! You've got what's politely called a visitor.
Richard! Look, honey, it's Richard Pratt.
Hi, guys. What are you up to?
We're just doing some stuff.
You guys kill me. Married almost 20 years and you're still hanging out together. Not natural.
Richard?
Richard, we're in the middle of something right now.
You guys feel like rapping?
Sure. Yeah.
So, what are you doing for the science fair?
Who cares? I'm getting a new skateboard.
You just got a new skateboard.
So? Hey, you don't have a skateboard, do you? I'm gonna have two.
Hey, don't touch that. I just got it glued back together.
I'm looking at it.
That's what you said the last time. Put it down.
I can't see where you glued it. Oh. Right, the feet.
Oh, look, it's okay. Kids just go through funny stages.
Yeah, but Kiefer was always such a sweet, fun-loving little guy. I used to think I was a pretty good dad. But maybe I was wrong.
No.
You're good, Dad. You're good.
I mean, how does a 14-year-old kid end up thinking he's universally despised? Perfect example. He's got this project to do for the science fair. So to prove to him that someone cares, I say, let's go to Freddie's house. He's one of the greatest scientists in the world. He'll help you. And you know what he said? With a tear in his eye, he said, the doctor won't help me. He hates me.
It's true. I don't hate him. I mean, I just can't help him.
Well, why not?
We just told Ike that he had to do his project on his own, so how could Fred help Kiefer and not Ike?
You see, we're in a tough position here.
Well, hey, don't worry about it. I'll tell him I tried my best, but, I'll think of something.
Sure.
Can I send him your love?
Oh, yes, yes, please.
Well, I guess this is one of life's many hurdles. When will it end? Oh, when will it end?
Richard!
Yes?
So I went back and stuck my thumb into every piece of cheese in that store.
Good for you.
Boy,
What happened?
that bomb bad up there.
What do you expect? You won't help him with his project, but you're helping Kiefer.
He must think we're nuts.
Ike'll understand. He's a good boy.
Well, Kiefer and I have decided to build a rainmaker for Kiefer's science fair project. Now, the objective of a rainmaker is to...
Make rain.
Now, we're going to experiment in cloud seeding with a variety of ion structures.
Hey, what's this?
It's a monitoring device.
What's the monitor?
Things.
What type of things?
Just put it down.
Okay, what's your problem?
Where were we? Oh, now the first step in cloud seeding is...
I'll be right back.
You... Hey, what? Oh. Well, it looks as though Fred is going to build the rainmaker because Fred is a good neighbor. And Fred got suckered into it.
Kill him! Waste him!
Kiefer, shouldn't someone be downstairs doing someone's science project?
Someone is. Get that door! What are you doing? I'm supposed to watch TV when I eat.
Kiefer. Dr. Edison isn't down there doing his science project. He's down there doing your science project. Don't you find that a little funny?
Why is that funny?
Well, I just hope you appreciate what he's doing for you.
Yeah, I said thanks.
Kiefer.
What? Are you gonna yell at me now?
No.
Really?
Mom! Where's that book on astronomy?
Did you check the lab?
Not yet.
Working hard?
It works! The Rainmaker works! I'm a genius! I'm a genius!
this time. Kong intimidated. Intimidated. Apparently, Kong been doing some heavy reading lately. Oh, jeez. Kong hit. Hit bad. Everything going black. Just tell them Kong do this for love. How was that one?
You did it better the last time.
So, who are you now, Uda Hagen? Hey, we making too much racket over here for you, kiddo?
It's okay. If you're bummed out, you might as well have company.
Look, kid, I know this is a tough one, but don't blame your mom and dad. They're just a couple of soft-hearted schnooks. And I mean that in a positive sense.
Yeah, Mom and Dad are never mean on purpose.
Well, you've got to admit it's pretty weird. He can't help his own son with the science project, but he could help one of my worst friends. Yeah?
We'd like to talk to you.
Sure.
Take it easy on them, for they know not what they do.
Ike's sad.
Ike, your mom and I feel it's important that you understand fully what's going on.
It's pretty simple. You helped him, but not me.
Well, see, there you see it. That's the whole point. It's not that simple. I thought I explained it to you before, but I guess that Rumpelstiltskin analogy was more confusing than anything.
Yeah, what did he have to do with it?
Well, anyway, we thought that we'd clarify our position once and for all. Because, see, we love you, and, well, we don't want you feeling as though you're getting a raw deal. Casey?
Well, how about a little hug first? Oh, there. Doesn't that feel good?
Yeah.
Oh, Ike, you have to understand. We don't treat you the way the Pratts treat Kiefer, and I'm not being judgmental here, but that's why you're such a lovely boy and why Kiefer is such a boy.
Okay.
Fred?
What? That's it? I could have done that part.
It's your turn, Fred.
Well, Ike, think of this as a life experience. A life experience. You know, it's when you're through with this project, it'll. Sorry. Somebody should have glued that thing.
It's okay. I'm getting used to this.
What your dad is trying to say is by doing this project yourself, you'll learn a lot about science, which is the whole purpose, huh?
But I don't want to be a scientist. I want to run a disco.
Well, that's an interesting choice. You know, but I'll bet there's a science to running a disco. And, you know, maybe I could help Ike a little bit.
What do you mean?
I like this.
Well, you know, I could point him in the direction of a project. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, pointing and doing are two different things.
You know, Ike, you're not the first person to have problems with science fairs.
You too?
Let me tell you a little story. Now, when I was your age, I entered into every science fair I possibly could. I planned my projects for months. I worked hard, I studied hard, I invented things, And every year, no matter how good it was, I always came in second. Guess what came in first? At every single science fair, guess what won?
I don't know. What?
Guess.
I don't know.
Just guess.
I honestly don't know.
Give it a shot.
Really, I don't know.
It's your last chance.
Dad!
All right, it's a volcano.
I never would have guessed that.
Yeah, can you believe it? A volcano? So, one day it dawned on me to build a volcano. So I started reading every book on volcanoes I could get my hands on. I planned the project for months. I fine-tuned it, and I got it just right, and then finally, I built it. Boy, it was a beauty.
Wow.
You know, and I never could have done it had I given up on myself.
So, did you win?
No. I got chicken pox that year. I couldn't enter. But, doesn't that give you an idea?
About what?
Oh, what you should build. You should build
I should build
a
a
ball. K.
I should build a volcano.
That's it.
Okay, I'll start with the thinner books first.
Good thinking.
Dad?
Yeah.
Thanks. And in closing, I'd like to say that we must be careful not to underestimate the power of volcanoes. For when Mount Krakatoa erupted that fateful day, the sound was heard halfway around the world. The volcano. Friend or foe, you decide. Thank you.
That was very well informed, Ike.
It looks like we could have our winner.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Way to go, Ike. He's my big brother.
Woo, 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 woo.
Oh, what do we have here?
A rainmaker.
It actually makes rain.
Yep.
Looks like we could have our winner.
Maybe you can tell us a little bit about your rainmaker, Kiefer.
It makes rain.
Could you elaborate?
Oh, okay. I push a bunch of buttons and it rains.
Why don't you demonstrate it?
Oh, okay. Well, I push these buttons here, and here we go. Maybe if I push this button over here. Here we go. If I hit it.
Well, thank you very much, Kiefer.
Try again next year.
There. Did you feel that? A drop of rain, I swear. Oh! I hate everybody. My parents can sue you. Oh!
So, Cindy Dingwall, we're all very curious to see what your project is.
Wow, look at that.
This is my volcano.
Oh, looks like we could have ourselves a winner.
I would now like to demonstrate Mount Dingwall.
Are you sure this is okay?
I propose a toast to Ike Edison. Second place in the great Edison tradition.
Ike's super good at stuff.
How could they award the first prize to a child who nearly burns down the entire school?
I hope Kiefer's okay. Did you see him? He went nuts.
Speech! 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 Come on, Ike. Speech! 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 Speech!
Well, I realized that, you shouldn't let yourself give up. Because sometimes, if you really push yourself, then you'll find out that you could do things that you didn't think that you could do. Plus, I must have a really good family, or they wouldn't go through the trouble of helping me and making me do the things in the right way. Because very funny.
Oh, sorry, Ike.
Were you talking, Ike?
I demand an apology. My child was humiliated because of you.
Well, how do you know? You weren't even there.
I told you, Mrs. Pratt and I had a previous engagement. And don't try to evade the issue. This boy could be permanently damaged because of you.
Doesn't look too damaged to me.
Thanks.
Besides, if you'd have paid attention in the first place, it would have worked. All you had to do was remember 1644.
That's it? Yeah. 1644? You couldn't remember that?
44.
44.